The following program is a production of HEW Entertainment and contains views, opinions, commentaries, and content that may offend some subscribers of this show. Listener discretion is advised.
It's that time once again for HEW Entertainment Radio.
And that's all I got to say about that.
Hosted by Jonathan Clarke.
You beat the man! You gotta beat the man! Whoa!
Be sure to join us in the live chat room during the show.
Hulkamania is running wild like it's never ran before.
Call us on one of our request lines. If you live in the United States, call us at 1-641-985-7800, box number 3729280. If you're from Canada and would like to call us from 1-647-724-4194, box number 3729280. Long distance charges may apply in some areas.
I've been the World Heavyweight Champion 10 times.
Or you can always drop us a line at MySpace, myspace.com/HEW Entertainment.
And you will rest in peace.
Emailing us works for you too. Email us hewwrestling@hotmail.com.
I am a wrestling god. JBL.
And now, without any further ado, here is your host of HEW Entertainment Radio on the official website of HEW Entertainment, Jonathan Clarke.
The champ is here.
It's that time once again for HEW Entertainment Radio.
And that's all I got to say about that.
Hosted by Jonathan Clarke.
You beat the man! You gotta beat the man! Whoa!
Be sure to join us in the live chat room during the show.
Hulkamania is running wild like it's never ran before.
Call us on one of our request lines. If you live in the United States, call us at 1-641-985-7800, box number 3729280. If you're from Canada and would like to call us from 1-647-724-4194, box number 3729280. Long distance charges may apply in some areas.
I've been the World Heavyweight Champion 10 times.
Or you can always drop us a line at MySpace, myspace.com/HEW Entertainment.
And you will rest in peace.
Emailing us works for you too. Email us hewwrestling@hotmail.com.
I am a wrestling god. JBL.
And now, without any further ado, here is your host of HEW Entertainment Radio on the official website of HEW Entertainment, Jonathan Clarke.
The champ is here.
Now streaming live on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. HEW Entertainment Radio is inviting you to comment on our video blogs, join the conversation, and like us. So what are you waiting for? Log on and listen now.
Don't miss out on any of the action. Download our app on the App Store, Google Play, and the official website of HEW Entertainment. Once you download and install it, you'll get caught up on news, YouTube videos, and more. Download it now.
Since we saw Sting get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame earlier this year, people have been asking me, wrestling fans from all over the world have been asking me, Jonathan Clarke, what do you think about Sting's induction into the Hall of Fame? Do you think we've seen the last of Sting wrestling with WWE? Here's how I look at this circumstance. No, we have not seen the last of Sting wrestling in WWE. I've been preaching this for weeks now because I really believe that Sting is not done with professional wrestling, even though it's believed that Sting was forced to retire because of his neck injury in his match with Seth Rollins in 2015, the last time we saw Sting wrestling in a WWE ring. I don't think we've seen the last of Sting, not for 1 minute, especially with that match between The Undertaker and Sting needing to happen because wrestling fans have been asking for this for years. They believe it will be the biggest dream match of all time, and if there ever was a dream match to really headline all the dream matches we have seen in the past and to follow in the footsteps of all the dream matches we've seen in the past from The Rock and John Cena, The Rock and Goldberg, this match or that match, it obviously is The Undertaker versus Sting, and because it has not happened, wrestling fans want to see this happen at a WrestleMania. I don't care if it's this year at WrestleMania for WrestleMania 33, the following year for WrestleMania 34, even as far ahead as WrestleMania 35. It's got to happen, and if Sting does not wrestle, they've got to come up with something for Sting to do, and I just think they're trying to figure out something for Sting to do, and once they come up with something for Sting to do, whether it be a host for WWE Network, for a documentary on the network, doing something outside of the ring, whatever they come up with Sting for doing, even if they have to bring him back as an announcer, we're going to be seeing
seeing Sting doing something with WWE. He will have some kind of role with the company. I've also thought about Sting being a future general manager for Monday Night Raw. That could still happen. There are so many things for Sting to do, and there are so many chances for Sting yet to create with, and so many wrestlers for Sting to create with if he were one of those Hall of Famers who kept wrestling. I mean, you think about Hulk Hogan. I mean, Hulk Hogan went in the Hall of Fame in 2005. Long after his Hall of Fame induction, he became the only Hall of Famer of that era to keep wrestling after his Hall of Fame induction. Jerry the King Lawler was the next to follow. He kept wrestling years after his Hall of Fame induction. The year himself and Jim Ross went in the Hall of Fame as the Hall of Fame announce team of that year. So many Hall of Famers have kept on wrestling. Ric Flair is another one. We know him for wrestling in TNA Wrestling. He may not have wrestled in WWE, but he did